What's up guys, Aroneous here with another Raid Shadow Legends video, and in today's video we're going to be talking about Newt, of course, because Newt is just so crazy. I fused Newt. I should have fused him, during CVC, but I fused him because I was so excited to fuse this guy, and boy, man, he has changed my account. And he's probably going to change everybody's account out there as well. Endgame, free to play, pay to win, doesn't matter who you are, he's that good. Plus, I did throw a few books in him as well, landed on his A3 ability, because getting books on this guy, a definite must. You don't need to, but you absolutely should. Okay, you just want 3 books. That's all you want. And it's all right here in the A3. Okay, that's all you want. Blessings. Blessings, of course, you could just do Brimstone. That's what I would recommend personally. Brimstone. And then he's just going to be an absolute god-slaying machine. So he is a boss slayer all the way through and through. And yeah, I'm going to show you a team for Spider's Den. All right, so my new Spider's hard team went from 1 minute and 30 seconds down to 38 seconds is the fastest time. Okay, 12 turns. Okay, now of course there's faster teams, but this is more of a free-to-play friendly team, right? And it's all due to Hex. Now, do you need Mithrala? No. You could actually utilize another champion. Okay, you could utilize a champion from Demon Spawn, I believe it is, right? And it's Vildrax. So Vildrax has a Hex. All right, so if you did happen to get Vildrax, 3-turn cooldown, books out to 100%. Hex allows you to do more damage to other champions on the floor or other enemies on the floor. When you're hitting a specific enemy under Hex and they have Hex, the damage is shared, okay? So that's why it's so crazy with our boy Newt. So, and then of course I've got Skull Crown. She's awesome. You don't need the 6-star blessing with her to do crazy damage. You could still do good damage with her. Now you can also use other enemy max HP champions with them, but you can speed tune this to a point where you're just doing the damage against the spiderlings after the boss eats them, and then you place the Hex again with Mithrala, and then you do damage with your enemy max HP damage dealers, right? But the speed tune is not there for me. So if I could speed tune it, this is not an enemy max HP damage dealer. What am I doing? But like a Cold Heart or a Royal Guard, if you use them and have their speeds at the right amount, which you could do, I just don't want to do it. I don't have the silver. I'm free to play. So you could get it to a point where they're just doing the AoEs when there's Hex out there, and therefore the run is even faster. Now, the reason why this doesn't do that is because I'll show you. So the boss does eat the spiderlings, and you got to be careful, because if you place Hex the second time around, the boss eats the spiderlings, and then unfortunately you can't get that shared damage with the single target AoE or a single target enemy max HP damage dealer in Cold Heart or Royal Guard. So personally, again, you want to speed tune them to the point where when Mithrala throws on the Hex again, then boom, they're going to go in with their enemy max HP abilities and kill the boss. Or maybe, just maybe, I make a champion that's even slower that does Hex on everybody. Or even reset. You could do a reset with like Renegade, something like that. That's a 43-second run. So you could use Renegade, but Kymar is way better. Would make this run probably twice as fast, right? And maybe like less than 30 seconds actually. But yeah, so Renegade could help. I just don't think she's good enough. I don't know. I don't think she's going to be good enough though. I could potentially, now that I think about it, could I try it? I don't think I have the champions for it. Like a Renegade and a, what's her name? Painkeeper? This looks like Painkeeper's big sister right here. Where is Painkeeper at? I know I have her. I don't think she's built. That's the issue. 194 speed. She'll probably die. Possibly. I don't know. Yeah, I mean, why not? Why not? I could build her, but I'm not going to fully build her. I'm just going to use her just to see if she can use this ability right here. Reset the skill of a cooldown. Just for laughs. I don't know if we're going to actually survive or not, because it would just be the damage from Newt. So I'll take out Skull Crown. This is just for trial and error sake. So what I'll do is they can stay there. I don't really need the accuracy that much. So we're going to put in Painkeeper and we're going to put in Renegade. And they're going to reset everybody's skills. So Painkeeper, or sorry, Renegade's there. Where's my Painkeeper at? There she is. So if we reset everything, right? She's too fast. She's too fast. So maybe my second Renegade, I guess it would be her. So it would be like this and this. Because everybody would take a turn. All three of these guys would take a turn. And then Painkeeper would go and Renegade would go. I wonder if this would work. I'm not really sure. We could end up dying. We could end up dying, but we're going to try it just to see if it works. Here we go. Hex out. Didn't land on everybody, which really stinks because we got a 3% resist. Gotta love that 3%. Okay. And then he's going to eat. Do that. Okay. And now we're going to do a reset. Boom. Okay. There's the removal. Debuff removal. Reset. And then he does it again. Okay, so he didn't do as much damage because we didn't put the Hex out. So the Hex is the problem. So the Hex has to be on the floor. And he's going to eat everything again. So yeah, so it doesn't actually work. So maybe because he fell asleep, that's the other issue, is we don't want him to sleep. Okay, so if he falls asleep, nobody else is getting slept. I'm wondering why he's the one that gets slept. Maybe I'll keep going and see if I win this anyways. I'm actually wondering why he's the one that got slept in this situation. Kind of strange. I'll have to double check to see why he got slept. Attacks all enemies. Okay, so we still ended up winning. That's interesting. That's how powerful Newt is, by the way. So we still ended up winning. Attacks all enemies, decreases the turn meter by 30%. If a target's turn meter is fully depleted, places asleep. Okay. This debuff cannot be resisted. Okay, so if his turn meter is fully depleted, then it will place asleep. That stinks. We'll try this out. Let's see if this works. I doubt it, but we're going to try it. The reason why I have this brimming Silex is because I want to be able to cleanse the sleep debuff from anybody that gets a sleep on them. We'll just turn it off for now. It's probably going to mess up the run and make us lose. But let's try this. I want to see if it works. Can we get this? All right, so he's going to take a turn. Kill pretty much everybody. He fell asleep again. Yeah, so the spider is so quick that he's going right after Newt takes a turn, which is not good. And because he's asleep, that's the issue. So hopefully he can take a turn still. Is he going to be faster than the boss? Yes, he is. But he used the wrong ability. He used the wrong ability, which means the spider's going to eat the spiderlings. Yeah. So we did the wrong ability there. Maybe because I need to fix the setup. Third time's a charm, right? Let's do this. Let's do this. I'm trying to go fast, man. I'm trying to get that 2-turn or 8-turn win with like 30 seconds maybe. Okay, so there's the first one. Okay, so this time, okay, he did do the A2. Okay, did the A2 again. Hopefully we can wake up and then take a turn. So there's the refresh, and then she's going to refresh as well. Boom. Okay, so he should be able to get back around to his ability now, right? Unless he has 1 turn left. Boom. Okay, we did it. New fast time. Let's go. Oh my god. This guy's insane. If you put him in a if you put him in immunity, you're not gonna have to worry about a thing. Put him in immunity. And then it'll be less than 30 seconds. Because the boss sleeps him, right? The boss sleeps him. And also, you can replace Lydia with Fane. And you can replace Mithrala with Vildrax. Okay? So that's pretty cool. We just found ourselves a new team at 33 seconds now. And yeah, as time goes on, I'm going to keep on fine-tuning this team, but not bad, right? So that's with a level 50 Renegade and a level 40 Painkeeper, okay? So they just reset. I'm just thinking, like, who can I reset without having a Kymar, right? How can I reset without having a Kymar? So there you go. We've got Newt. He's going to go with that. So again, if Newt didn't fall asleep on me, then it would be a faster time. It'd be a much faster time. How can I get it so he wakes up? Stays awake other than that. It would have to be like a person that can place block debuffs, basically. Unfortunately, I don't have that. So does anybody else reset the skills cooldown? I don't think so. Yeah, unfortunately, we do not have that. It is what it is there. Maybe, and it's unresistible, that sleep. So if we deplete our turn meter, so you would have to use, a block debuffs or a immunity set. So yeah, so if you put him in an immunity set, like, he just needs the damage, right? So let's go ahead and showcase to you the team. So Renegade 171, just going to prioritize Sacrificial Ritual. Mithrala, prioritize Sigil. Okay, that's it. Newt, prioritize Blessed Bash. That's it. Lydia, prioritize Siren's Wail. That's it. And then Combat Tactics for Painkeeper. That's it. 204 speed on Painkeeper. 267 with Lydia, but it's really 257 because I have the arena bonuses. Remember, arena bonuses are a big help as well. 249 speed, but his real speed is 239. 3,400 defense, 246 crit damage. Real damage is 236. Okay. And Mithrala, 268 speed, real speed 258, so on and so forth. So accuracy 675. And then Renegade 171 speed, 219 accuracy. So not bad there. Pretty sweet. Honestly, I don't know. I'm trying to think of other things you could do here. You kind of have to make sure that Newt gets a turn. So again, the only thing I can think of to stop that sleep going on to Newt is going to be immunity set, or making it so that Mithrala cleanses the sleep. But yeah, I mean, either way, I think this is pretty quick. Let's do this one more time. 33 seconds, not bad. I want to see it not land at least one time. That would be kind of cool. Boom, boom, boom. Okay. There's the sleep. Yeah, it's always going to land because he takes a turn. That's unfortunate. But we did get the smite debuff. That was cool. Here's the refresh. Got ourselves another refresh. Okay. And then Mithrala is going to say, hey, what's up? I'm going to go ahead and place everything. And boom, boom. 35 seconds. All right. So I'll take it. Free to play. I am free to play. 7 million damage from Newt. All the damage coming from Newt and Mithrala with the Hex. Absolutely insane. Obviously with Kymar, you could just throw in a Kymar and farm food. One food champion. And you'd be fine. So not bad at all, man. Not bad at all. This guy's ridiculous. And then if I go to normal spider, if I just go here, I'm pretty sure I could just take Newt and be like, yeah, let me farm some food here, fast 20. And maybe, just maybe. I don't know if I can do it yet because I don't have full masteries yet on my Newt. But I might be able to. Let me just go ahead in here really quickly. Let me check my Newt. Let me see if I can add a couple masteries. No, not quite. I think I can one-shot him, but I'm going to just try it out. Trial and error here. And to make sure that I win, I'm going to make sure I put the Royal Guard in there too first. But let's see if we can one-shot. You can see I do have food running on stage 20. Newt, Feign, that's all you need. Decreased defense weaken, Newt, but you need to book out his A3 and you need to get full masteries or at least partial masteries so you can do some damage. On stage 20, there's no threshold caps for 10% enemy max HP like 21 to 25. So if you put Savage on Newt, then of course he's going to demolish. But I don't think you really need Savage. You can actually use pretty much any gear with high enough crit damage and smash down this boss. So let's take you in, showcase to you what happens when Newt goes nuts. Here we go. Decreased defense weaken. Only reason why we would lose if we get the 3% for not landing. So yeah, so really close, really close. I just don't have the masteries fully completed yet. So there you go, 12 seconds. I mean, it's ridiculous. 4 million damage from Newt, 4.6 million, 2 million damage from Royal Guard, and then we're leveling up food as well. So I would rather do it as a two-man team, which there are two-man teams out there, but they're much slower. And unless you have specific champions, that is. But there are other two-man teams that you can do. But again, if I were to upgrade my Newt here and get additional masteries, like I don't have him in Savage. If I had him in Savage, that would have been a dead boss. But what I need to do is go down to Cycle of Revenge. I need right here, increased damage inflicted by 6% when attacking targets with higher max HP. I think just adding this on will allow us to destroy that boss, no problem. And then of course you've got this too, and then you've got this here, which is nice. War Master, obviously you could do War Master as well. Personally, I'd rather put on War Master for hard dungeons, and for normal dungeons up to 20, you would do Helm Smasher, but honestly, you don't even need Helm Smasher on him. Just go with War Master and you're fine. And then for the determining defense versus support, if you don't have enough accuracy, go here. And if you want him to try to get back to his A3 ability as much as possible, go with Cycle of Magic. And then Lore of Steel I always recommend. You don't really need Evil Eye against Fire Knight because he's already going to do so good against Fire Knight. But yeah, so I do also have a Fire Knight team with him as well, stage 25. 1 minute and 9 seconds, not bad with this team. That's going to be it for this one, guys. Thank you so much for watching. I appreciate you all. Please subscribe to the channel if you haven't already, and I'll see you on a video soon. Peace.